When wanting to create something special, the screens are able to assemble individually. Slanted monitors or gaps in the construction can reach special attention. At the same time, however, more thought and expense may be required for this plan. Since these freelance forms are not of the ordinary, different components, for example, the mount must be individually installed. This type has a high impact on the shopping experience, especially in the store window. When it comes to the arrangement of the screens, there are little boundaries. This way, the actual form of the single screens has the largest influence in the end format of the installation. Vertical and horizontal formats. The most common format of a video wall is a 2x2 arrangement. It displays the classic horizontal picture. On the one hand, the manageable number of the screens is also affordable for smaller projects. At the same time, the format generates a natural image and corresponds to the viewer's usual eye. Additionally, the available space plays a large role in the installation and makes this 2x2 video wall more attractive for smaller retail stores. Advertising boards. Video walls can also be installed as wide horizontal formats. The screens are mounted as 1x2 or 1x3 assemblies, as in one monitor for height and 2 or 3 for the width. This design in comparison to landscape is less suitable for the classic advertising medium assisted by emotional images. However, the buying experience at the point of sale. Giant poster. If the content to be displayed is to be increased in height and thereby be more prominent at greater distances. Vertical setups are suitable. Thus 3x1 and 3x2 assemblies seem like moving huge posters and jump because of the form in the eye of the observer. The purposes of use are also different here, with image targets receiving attention being the focus of this arrangement. Squares. Another possibility is square installations. Due to the symmetry, this arrangement displays calmness and the image is perceived as pleasant. Since not all contents are able to be displayed in this setup, the content for this installation has to be customized. Otherwise, important aspects of the picture will be lost because bleed is not equal section. Mounting. Since video walls are mostly found in places with a lot of population, the right mounting is life-saving. This proceeds with additional modular elements. Components are similar to systems that are also used to suspend normal consumer devices. Video wall systems are added, which have functions that ease the installation as well as the exchange of the screens. Through the push function, single screens are able to be removed for maintenance, while the other stays intact and in working order. Depending on the area and the individual circumstances of the installation, the mounting is chosen from a base. Wall mounting or ceiling mounting. The mountings are able to be customized to the number of displays as well as their size. A lot of times the mountings are interchangeable and fit between 36 inch to 60 inch. The actual number of displays is not a problem since the mounting can be extended piece by piece. In order to get more stability, the individual elements are often screwed together. These are our chosen vendors of mounting systems. Calibration. A video wall should primarily produce a constant image as the human eye reacts very sensitively to color differences. That is especially important when the screens are installed directly next to each other. If several screens are installed, they must be planned in advance. This process is called relative calibration. Hereby the data of the different devices will be compared and corrected. Especially when it comes to luminosity, brightness and color, the screens can have large differences. Measurable are these values through a spectrometer or through a Wi-Fi connection using software. In the end, the calibration program determines the needed configuration of the individual screens. The goal of the successful calibration is that all color irregularities are fixed and therefore the surface reproduces a constant image. When video walls are installed in such places such as TV studios, an absolute calibration is necessary. Hereby the monitors will be completely calibrated to the lighting and illumination of its surroundings. When a screen is exchanged, the whole process will be repeated. The same takes effect of the lifespan of the wall. Since monitors age at different paces, a calibration should be done on the regular. Generally, it is suggested that this procedure is done by experts and with the appropriate equipment. This way the results will optimal and color real.